got into a pretty hairy situation this past season.
Yeah.
Do you want to drop that?
It wasn't even that. I don't know. It wasn't even a risky thing. I was just on top of a pillow stack, and I rode it, and I just messed up. Whatever. I just hot tubbed at the bottom, and I was just like, oh shit, okay, whatever. About 2 seconds, and all of a sudden, the entire pillow face fell on top of me, and I was just buried. So for a sec, you're just kind of sitting there, and then I started trying to punch out, and I couldn't punch out because it was like kind of ice on top of me because it had flipped over.
Yeah.
So I was stuck. I couldn't get out. So I was starting to. Like, I had a little air pocket, but every time I start punching, snow would fall in my mouth. So it's kind of freaky, but it was so fortunate because I was filming, so you have all eyes on you.
Yeah.
So I was like, I just have to chill out because someone's going to come get me. And Robin was at the top of the pillow face, so she was able to rip down and get to me first, but, like, she couldn't see where I was, and so she got to the bottom and couldn't see anything. And I was just sitting there, and everyone's running up with their shovels.
Yeah, it was pretty quick, actually. It was like as soon as she went down, and I had kind of assumed if she had been riding all the way down, that she would have been out of frame, and so I was fine to stand up. And as soon as I stood up, I could hear Hannah and Ben and Aaron just kind of like yelling at me, like, Helen's, we can't find Helen, and I'm like, what? So I just scooted down, like, penguin style, like, yeah, to the bottom of the pillow line. And it's weird because, you think you're gonna, like, see something.
Right.
Nothing. Like, I could see nothing. And then I started digging around. I found her board, and those guys are hiking up with all the gear, like avalanche gear and stuff, even though I had mine. And Hannah, it was crazy what happens when your adrenaline's pumping.
Yeah.
And I was trying, because I eventually found, like, her board, and then I went up her board. Okay, I found a mitten. And it was like this little mitten just sticking out of the snow like this, and a muffled scream. And it was like a really cute.
It was so gnarly.
Looking. I was like, oh my god, the mitten. It's so cute.
This is so cute. Oh my god, she's dying. Hang on.
Because I wasn't sure, because I felt my board moving, and I was like, maybe she doesn't even know what direction I am of the board.
Right.
So then I got the mitt out, and I was like, ah!
So she was screaming, and I'm like clawing at the snow because I didn't have a shovel yet.
Yeah.
And Hannah was like literally probably 30, 40 feet away, and she's putting together this shovel in this, like perfect adrenaline moment. She's all, and she throws it like that, and I catch it like perfectly, like put it in. And we were talking about it later. And
It was like
that was pretty insane. It was like
cool. I have goosebumps.
weird what happens when you're like, you catch it when you need to catch it.
Yeah.
And then I dug it straight into the snow into Helen's nose.
Yeah.
So I shoveled her.
I'll save you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. But
so
obviously
fun.
that's the best feeling ever.
Wow.
All of a sudden you see sky again. You're like, okay, sick.
Yeah.
We're
Wow.
good.
That's.
And then we had a bonfire.
And then we had a bonfire.
Had some fireball.
Wow.
Called it a day.
And we burnt our mitts.
Yeah.
That's insane.